Hi everyone, welcome back to the Integrity Botanicals YouTube channel. Today I'm going to be doing another video in my best of series. This is something that I do where I focus in on, hone in on one specific, usually cosmetics brand. I can definitely do this for skincare brands as well that have a very extensive lineup. But so far I've done Alima Pure, 100% Pure, and Kjaer Weis. So I'm gonna link all of those down below. Of course, let me know which one you would like to see next. But today we're talking about the amazing Australian brand Ere Perez. Now, Ere Perez has been on the website for quite some time. Very, very diverse range of products. You can kind of get everything done with that line if you really, really love it. So I wanted to just sit down, pick out my favorite superstar products and share them here with you, just to make it a little bit more digestible if you're new to the line. So like I said, it's an Australian-based brand. All of their products outside of their oat milk foundation are gluten-free, and the majority of their products are vegan as well. So I'm going to share that with you. So I'm just going to jump right into it. First and foremost, this is one that I just reviewed recently, so this is pretty fresh on the brain. This is the oat milk foundation from Ere Perez. I wear the shade Honey. Now, the shade range for this is just like so sad and small, but those of us who can get away with the shade, I've heard nothing but good things about this foundation, and when I finally was able to try it for myself, it's just the kind of foundation that I like. It is like a good light to medium buildable coverage. It looks very natural on the skin, has a lot of nourishing properties as well without making the skin look greasy, glowy too much. It is the foundation I'm wearing on my face today. I am also pairing it with the Fitglow concealer. That way, like around my nose, on my chin, areas that it gets a little bit more red, I can go ahead and add a little bit more coverage. But I really enjoy this foundation outside of the incredibly limited shade range. The price point of this is really great as well at $36.50. Like the squeezy tube applicator, it's really easy to use, and I like applying this with a beauty sponge just to get an even more natural finish. But you can always use their multi-purpose brush, which I will talk about in a little bit, but I have reviewed this extensively, so I'm going to be pretty brief on this one. But of course, as always, it will be linked down below. Oat milk foundation, very good. Now a product that I actually like kind of forgot about, but I was looking at the list of Ere Perez products, I'm like, right, duh, this is like one of my most favorite products they make, and that is their Carrot Color pot. So these are essentially their multi-purpose potted creams. I always really get on with products like this. I love a good cream blush. I like doing a matchy look both on the cheeks and the lips, and this delivers. What I love about this product, and when I reviewed them quite a while back now, by the way, there are 5 shades. This is vegan as well. 25 bucks for these. You get a ton of product in here. You get 6.5 grams, which is a lot. Anyway, I have the shade Holy here. I'm not wearing this shade today, but it is actually kind of similar to the little lip combo I have on. What I really like about the formulation of these is that they work really well on both the cheeks and the lips. And it's because they are not, they're not too thin where they dry out the lips. Like sometimes products like that, they need to be more sheer. That way you're not over applying it on the cheeks, and then on the lips it kind of dries them out if it's not emollient enough. This is really nicely pigmented. I would say that's both the pushback, the drawback, as well as an advantage to this product. Just make sure when you're applying it on the cheeks, like I'll go in like this. You can see it's super pigmented, and then I'll just kind of work it on the back of my hand, and I'll go from there. So it really has the potential to be very built up. Once you know how to use these, and I have done a video on these, so I'm gonna link that down below as well. They're really beautiful, high performing, blendable, comfortable to wear products that come in a very beautiful shades that I really enjoy. But my favorite is definitely the shade Holy. All right, moving right along, they're jojoba eye pencils. I use these quite frequently. What I love about them is, of course, they are a vegan formula, which is always fantastic. Not only that, they come in 10 shades, and why I wanted to especially pick these as a favorite is because they come in some really interesting shades. They have a purple shade, they have a really beautiful blue. You can usually find those, but those are particularly gorgeous. They have a gold shade that I love, but my most favorite, most worn shade is this shade in copper. And copper you might think is a little bit more of a rusty color. This is actually a metallic, deep burgundy red. So it's a little bit purple, a little bit red. What I like about it is you still get the definition that I really like. I always like when eye pencils, at least ones that I like to wear on the top lash as a faux liner, which you know I do so often. I am wearing it today. I smudged it out with a little bit of eyeshadow as well. What I love about them is that they have a rich enough color where they provide definition, but it's also still very much a red. It's not a very browny red. It's not just like a warm brown. It is a red. So when I'm doing a warm tone eye look, even when I'm not, I really like to wear this. It also looks really beautiful when you wear it in the waterline. I will say they are not the most long wearing in the waterline ever, but they last on top of the lashes so beautifully. They're blendable enough, but then they set in place when they need to set in place. Very creamy, so you're not at all tugging on the eyes. And then most importantly, they come in the coolest variety of shades. I've also reviewed this. I think I reviewed every single item that I'm talking about today. So I will leave those more in-depth reviews down below, just so you can see which color is the best for you. All right, moving right along. This is the newest addition to the Ere Perez family, and one that I am still crazy about. When I get the chance to wear lipstick, I reach for these, and these are the olive oil lipsticks from Ere Perez. So definitely reviewed these extensively. They come in 15 shades, oh 14 shades, I'm sorry. They're vegan, formulated with olive oil, so they're very nourishing on the lips. But you can see here, they're not like a high shine, very emollient finish. It's gonna get on your teeth, slip and slide around. They're just comfortable to wear, which when I'm wearing a full-on lipstick, that is how I want it to be. So today I'm wearing a mixture of the shade First Date, which is a really pretty hot pink shade, as well as the shade Cocktail, which is my favorite shade ever. They are so creamy and so pigmented, but you can also work them into the lips and really sheer them out. These work great for mature lips as well. They don't sit in the fine lines and the wrinkles, and they wear quite evenly as well, which I really like. But the shades on these are just so beautiful, specifically for this time of year, but they have a shade for everyone. I will link my full review down below. They are incredible. And I want to round off this review with maybe an unexpected choice, but I wanted to talk about the Ere Perez brushes, and mine are filthy, and I think it's a testament to how much I use them. So I love them all. We carry 4 of their brushes, one of which is the multi-purpose brush. It is just this thin, not thin, it's just a smaller flat top kabuki, and you could use this for cream blush. You could use it with the Carrot Color Pots. I really love to blend out cream bronzer with this. You could use it with their foundation. You really can use this for so many things, and I actually like that it's a little bit smaller in size because I feel like you are getting a little bit more control. They do also have the Line and Blend brush, which is just a really nice angled brush with a fluffy blending end. They also have the Lip and Conceal, so we got a lip brush and a concealer brush, but I actually use these for eyeshadow all of the time. And then finally, we have the Smudge and Shade brush. These are just a little bit more dense, a little bit shorter, so it really allows you to add some definition, line the outer parts of the eye, smudge the eyeliner on the outer corner like I love. Of course, they're made of all synthetic fibers. I think that they are visually appealing. I really like the white ferrules and the silver detailing on them. They wash well, and what I really like is that I think they just chose really great shapes, especially because they're dual-ended. So sometimes it'll be like, I really like one end, but I don't love the other. And another added perk, I mean, as if there were not enough, these retail for $25. The multi-purpose is $26, so just $1 more. But what's nice about that is you're getting 2 for 1. So basically it's $12.50 per brush, which is a really reasonable price point as well. And of course, these all pair beautifully with every item in the Ere Perez lineup, which I adore. I use these so much, I had to share. But that is it, everyone. Those are my top 5 picks from Ere Perez. I know with the brushes, it kind of went over, but I put the brushes under one umbrella category. But I hope you found this video helpful. I know Ere Perez is one of those lines that you don't hear a ton about, but when you do, it is only good things. And I think it's because it is an Australian-based brand, so I've loved having them on the website. I am wearing their eyeshadows today. They have many great products. These are just like my desert island top 5 picks. If I just had to, I would choose these. So please let me know in the comments down below what Ere Perez item is your favorite. But if you would like to shop mine, I'm going to lick them all. Oh my goodness, I will not be doing that. I'm going to link them all directly in the description box down below so you could shop them right here, right now. And while you're down there, you wanna know what makeup I'm wearing, you wanna follow us on social media. I include all that good stuff as well, so make sure you check it out. But before you go, please give this video a big thumbs up and subscribe. I upload videos here twice weekly and I do not want you guys to miss them. Hit the bell, it'll notify you as soon as I go live. But thank you all so much for watching. Thank you so much for all the love and support. What brand should I pick my top favorites from next? Let me know in the comments and I will catch you all in my next one. Bye!